Why is this chair squeaking? You need to buy me a new chair.
As soon as we make some money with this podcast.
Give us money to buy a new chair, please, because...
Yeah, definitely. And we should buy you a cool microphone like this.
What?
What are you doing?
This microphone is really good. I'm gonna show.
Dude, they're going to think that we're doing something.
Please.
Just
No,
sit
no,
down
we are
and
not.
Enjoy the show.
Who will think that?
I don't know. People watching. No, people just listening. Maybe
People can see us.
Yeah, but maybe some people
people
are
upstairs.
maybe some people are just listening to this.
Yeah.
Hi, this is H of the Stage and
I'm Joe.
welcome backstage. So
Give us money.
So, we've decided on a name for this podcast. We just wanted to call it Backstage because we're going to talk about a lot of different things. And it kind of rhymes, like J and H, backstage.
Backstage.
So it's kind
H
of-
the stage.
Yeah, so it's kind of true to the channel name and stuff like that. And today, we're going to talk about Dimash Kudaipekin. One thing that I've kind of challenged my friend Joe here is to listen to Dimash because he didn't really listen to him before, right?
No, I never had listened to Dimash before I saw your videos, and then I asked you 100,000s of times who is he, and he never told me.
I just wanted to keep
until-
Dimash for myself.
Yes.
I don't want the-
He's so selfish, and just yesterday he mercy on me. How do you say mercy? You had mercy. Mercy, yeah. Mercy.
What do you mean?
Mercy, you.
I didn't show mercy to you.
I was asking.
Oh,
I was.
you were asking for mercy.
Please. I was asking for mercy, and he gave
No.
access. He gave me access to Dimash. He told me who is Dimash. He sent me his songs, his covers.
I wanted
That
to.
dude is crazy.
I wanted to show my friend who Dimash is, and he said that he saw a lot of reaction videos, but that he didn't really listen to him before.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think the world needs to know about Dimash, and it is kind of strange because I really listen to him a lot, but I haven't talked to too many people about it because I don't want to be that guy, that always says, "Oh, listen to this guy." I mean, I did that.
And putting phone in my ear and stuff like that.
When I just started listening to Dimash, I was definitely that guy. But that's actually we didn't really hang out then. We didn't know each other.
we
We just
didn't
started like really being friends. Maybe 2 years ago.
2 years ago,
And I've
yeah,
started
probably,
filming reactions
Yeah.
about a bit more than
3
that.
years, yeah.
So something like that. So you've listened to some of his songs. What can you tell me? You listened to SOS, right?
Yes, I listened to SOS, Olimpo.
Olympico.
Olympico.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Stranger.
Okay.
That's an English one. Diva, Dance Diva.
Diva Dance. Okay.
Or Diva. How do you say?
Diva.
Okay. That and Opera 2.
Opera too. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
5 songs and
Yeah.
all pretty insane when it
Wow,
comes to
Jesus Christ. That is, wow. I was like... I cannot explain... I'm really impressed. But
Mm-hmm.
I have... we will talk about it. I have lots of questions about his career and like management wise,
Well-
in what directions is he going and what is he doing. But like his voice, his range, his acting, singing on, you said, 13 languages.
Yeah, I believe it's 13 languages. I think I've read
languages.
that somewhere.
That's like, I think he's the best singer in the world. I think that, and like I can stand on that sentence, and like I think that if Freddie Mercury was alive, he would ask Dimash for advice.
I mean, that's
That's how I'm serious.
those are some strong words.
Yeah.
And I believe you because
Yeah,
Dimash is
he's-
he's definitely like technically flawless. I mean, most of the time.
Perfection.
I think I've told you once, like, if music was a sport, although I don't like to think about it as sport, but if it was a sport, Dimash would be an Olympic
would be-
like athlete.
Yeah,
He would definitely have millions of gold medals. And you mentioned that the one thing that you really love about him is his range, like vocal range.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think we can agree that there's probably nobody in the world. I mean, I find it very hard to believe that anybody can do quite the same as Dimash.
Maybe Mariah Carey, but not on low notes.
Yeah,
only
Mariah
high,
Carey.
yeah.
Mariah Carey is really.
but only on those high notes.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he has like, and I cannot do that.
Yeah,
I would love to do that, but
Dimash, that's an interesting thing about Dimash. He has a female voice, let's say.
Yeah.
He can do those soprano notes and stuff like that. Classical.
can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I like, I heard a lot of males or
Okay.
male singers who are singing like those falsettos and things like that, and they sound like women singing it. Like they're trying to do that. Like,
Okay.
but Dimash, even he's singing those high, very high notes, but like he's not trying to sound like women singers. He has that still a bit of his male voice.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that makes him very unique.
Very unique. Yeah, it's not like it's not female. Female.
Yeah, he doesn't sound like
Yeah.
Sam Smith. Like
Yeah,
when
yeah,
he's
yeah,
singing
yeah, yeah,
high
yeah.
notes. Yeah, it probably has a bit to do with his like classical singing training
yeah, yeah.
because even when he's singing in soprano notes and stuff like that, it sounds classical. It sounds very rounded, but at the same time, as you mentioned there's a bit of a difference between head voice and falsetto. So falsetto, in terms of, if you translate it, it means false voice,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
not real voice. But head voice is a place where your voice resonates and it's in the head, and that usually is more recognizable at female singers. So it kind of sounds operatic and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, Dimash can reach a head voice very easy, and he's amazing at that. He doesn't sing too much falsetto. If he sings it, it's very breathy, it's very soft, it's very, I've listened to him.
I hear that. Yeah,
I've listened.
I used the wrong
It's okay. I mean, I don't want to get too technical. Sometimes people don't like it when
He's
we.
always
when we
too technical, but okay. Yeah.
I mean,
even in the band when we are playing. I'm
that's
just kidding.
that's a professional
Yeah.
deformation. That something
That's
like
good.
that. I'm
That's
not.
good
I'm not
to
sure.
have in the band, yeah, because I'm not that guy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a professor, so it's kind of something that I always have in the back of my mind. But sometimes I need to just chill and listen to music, which I do as well. But there's I don't want to make myself what.
You don't want to talk about yourself in a good like
It's not that I don't want to.
brag yourself. No.
Nah, it doesn't matter. I lost my train of thought. What I wanted to say is I don't even know what I wanted to say. I hate this. Sorry.
No, it doesn't matter. I will talk instead of you.
Yeah.
Survey was you are remember what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you that he was acting me when I teaching me how to sing, because we have a term in here where we live in Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Serbia, and on Balkans.
Yeah.
We have a term when a singer is bad. We say he sounds like elephant farted in his ear.
That means that person doesn't have
Any-
any sort of sense of hearing.
Nothing like, and I was like that. I really sounded really bad. Well, not that bad, but I have
you
a
sounded
really
bad.
bad. Yeah,
You sounded
I
bad.
sounded really bad.
Dude.
And I came to him and asked him would he
Advice, help.
love to teach me how to sing, and he did it gladly. And thank you very much to make me
My pleasure, man.
a little bit better. I'm good,
You
but
are
not yeah.
You are a lot better. I
A lot better, yeah,
When
yeah.
when I think about you, just 3 years ago, and even a year ago, your pitch was all over the place. You're very better now. And one thing that I didn't mention to you, and that you maybe are just going to realize now, but you got a lot better at recognizing when you are singing good and when you're not singing good.
Ah.
So you used to send me clips like, is this good, or is this good? Is this better? And I was like, how can't you hear it?
Here, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
so you gotten used to training your ear, so you've gotten to a place where okay, you can now figure out okay,
Yeah,
this
of
is
course,
shit,
I can- Yeah, this is shit
is
and
good.
this, yeah.
So that's an enormous step, because it's almost like when you have in I don't know, psychotherapy. If you understand that you have a problem, you can solve it.
Yeah,
But if you don't know that you have a problem, then
you're just crazy and that's
screwed.
it. Yeah, I started to hear those things when I
Definitely.
especially when I record something like immediately. I know when when it's not good sounding or when
That's
it
one
is.
thing that people don't like to do, but it's so necessary, and it's probably the easiest thing to that's the easiest thing to change to see improvements. It's like you're doing your makeup while the lights are turned off, or you're not looking into the mirror.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
going to
To end very well, yeah.
yeah, it's not going to end well. But if you record yourself and listen to it, one of the things that people usually think is, "Oh, my voice sounds bad." That's not me. Did that happen to you when you just started recording yourself and
Yeah, of
and you
course.
think, "Oh, that's not my
Yeah,
voice"?
yeah, in those first,
Yeah, but you later on
yeah,
you get used to
I
that
used to
voice.
that, yeah.
And do you know the reason why? Why do we hear that our voice is different?
I heard about that when I was younger, but I cannot
I mean,
remember.
there are a couple of reasons. One of the reasons are your ears are here. So basically, when you speak something, it has to
Okay.
reflect from the walls and stuff like that. So by the time that it comes back
Ah,
to your
you get
ears, you're hearing
reflection.
it a bit differently.
Different, of course, yeah.
So that's one thing. And
Okay.
when you're recording it straight to your mobile or something like that, it's going straight there. And when you listen to it, it's like,
Yeah,
oh.
yeah, yeah.
So that's one thing. But I can't really understand when that kind of balances out, because when you record yourself like this and more often, at one point it sounds the same.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I can't hear any more difference when I record myself like this and when I'm talking like that. So maybe it's something to do with the brain.
Yeah,
Anyway, a lot
it's
that's
100%. It
I
has
mean,
to do with something with brain.
yeah, it's brain is a very interesting thing to do, but interesting topic. Anyway, let's go back to Dimash a bit. So you mentioned
Dimash, I love you so much. Yeah,
so
but I have a girlfriend. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I think Dimash is going to be sad
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
Sorry, Dimash.
Sorry,
I'll let you
Dimash.
know if he ever breaks up with his girlfriend. So, what do you think about Dimash? At least about those 5 songs that you've listened to.
Okay, so I listened to that songs, and like 4 of them.
5, I think.
Five? No,
5.
no,
I
no,
think.
no, 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 no. That's crazy. Yeah.
Keep it in English.
No, 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 no. Yes, I've listened to 5 songs, but like 3 or 4 of 5 is cover songs. Is it?
Yeah.
Like
Th-
SOS,
those
that's his song, or
No,
no?
I think SOS is a cover. I think that's some sort of a French song.
Ah, okay, okay,
I'm not completely sure. I think
okay. Stranger,
Stranger is his original
that's
song.
his songs, and
Diva Dance is a song from a movie, Fifth Element, so
Fifth
that's
Element,
not
okay.
original.
Opera
What
2.
else? Opera 2 is Vitas. That's,
Okay.
I think, some sort of Russian singer, but again, a cover. And what else did you say? You said
Olimpico,
Olimpico. I'm
yeah.
not sure about Olimpico. I think that's an original song. I believe that, I think Igor Kurtoy wrote that one.
That bald guy.
The bald
Yeah,
guy.
the bald guy. Yeah,
The
yeah,
bald guy, but
he's cool. Yeah, he's serious. Like
Yeah.
I saw that clip. Like Dimash is singing and doing like acting with his
Yeah.
gestures and everything.
Facial
Yeah, yeah.
expressions.
He's doing everything he can. But that bald guy is like this. He's typical Russian. I'm sorry, I'm not stereotypical, but like
But I don't even. I'm not
Really?
even sure if he's Russian. Is he?
Igor.
Igor. I mean,
Come on, he
Igor-
needs to be. No, no, I'm sorry. Like that's not stereotypical,
Igor Kurtoy.
but Igor.
I think. I mean, maybe. I mean, Dimash is from Kazakhstan, so
Yeah, but-
I'm guessing
well-
maybe this guy is. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I would need to
Don't be insulted if you, Igor, if you are not.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know why people get so insulted
but
with
like-
those things. I mean, even if you've messed it up, like how would you, if you were to see me for the first time, how the hell would you know what nationality I am?
Yeah, of course.
Like-
I would assume.
You would
Yeah,
probably
but-
think what, Indian for sure.
Yeah, Indian.
Like-
Or I would think Ryan Reynolds. From which? From which?
From Wish. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And I would say, okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's me.
true.
That's me. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter, Igor. It's really like perfect performer, and he composed.
Yeah, he
He's
composed a lot of
composer, he's
music
a
for
pro-
Dimash.
Really great. Yeah, I listened to those songs, and my question to you, as you are doing those reaction videos to Dimash for like
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
3 years,
about 3.5 years.
what is Dimash trying to do? Like he proved everything. He's the biggest singer ever with highest range. He is good at acting. He has perfect gestures, and people love him. And what else? He's singing on 13 languages. Where is his own songs. Okay, he has his own songs.
Yeah.
We established that, but like he's singing on French, but then on English, then on
In
Russian,
English, in
on
Russian.
Chinese, on every like many languages. Like he doesn't have uh, that happened to me when I googled on. I put his name in
In
YouTube,
Google, okay,
and
yeah.
like first page was all like live performances from the shows.
Oh, so that's what
Yeah,
you're saying. Okay,
yeah.
makes sense.
So it's a little bit confusion because like he has a lot of that live performances like covers. Well, okay, of course that's operas and beautiful music and he's doing it perfectly, but like what is he doing to, because I think he deserves to be like worldwide selling artist,
Yeah, worldwide
but
known.
is he aiming for that, do you think?
Uh, I mean, I can't say for him. I don't know him personally. I'm guessing that by the looks of what he's doing, I believe that he would like to be worldwide known. I mean, up to a point he is, but at the same time, I think he is most known for his vocal acrobatics and range.
Yeah, of
So
course, yeah.
if you were to ask somebody on the street about Dimash, I'm thinking, the first thing that comes to their mind is like, oh, that's that amazing singer who can sing like high notes, everything, you know? But maybe I'm not sure how to say it, but maybe a casual listener doesn't know his songs. But I know a lot of fans that are called Deers. They know every song of Dimash, original, cover, stuff like that. But I wanted to just get back a bit to those covers. The reason why he has so many live performances, especially of those covers, as you say, I think one of the reasons is mostly because he kind of started to get more famous when he was entering this competition in China. It's called Singer.
Okay.
And that's a like very hard competition to get into, and very like crazy cool singers are there. Everybody's on a top
Everybody is
level.
a good singer. Yeah.
Everybody is on a top
Yeah.
level. I'm not. These are not good singers. These are amazing singers.
Amazing, yeah,
Like
yeah.
I've watched the whole season when Dimash was competing. It was so crazy.
Yeah.
Like amazing singers. And what I wanted to say, that's the place where he probably wanted to show everything that he can do. And he needed to be interesting in any sort of way. And one way was to sing in different languages.
Yeah, of course.
Most of them were singing in Chinese, in English, but he was the one who was singing in
Russian,
Italian, in
yeah,
Russian, in English, in
French, yeah.
French. So
Yeah,
that's definitely one thing that made him stood out for sure.
Yeah.
But you know, I can't say that that's the only reason. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he wants to. Maybe his way of thinking to reach a wider audience is to sing in different languages. And
Yeah, but that's for sure what he's doing.
Yeah.
But like, my question is like, if he's singing on French,
okay,
is he gonna do like an album on French or on English or on Russian? Because people who are in living in France or are French listeners or English listeners, for example, us, like we would love to hear like, I would love to hear like whole album. So, okay,
yeah.
I would stop myself here because I didn't like when I
Scrolling and stuff.
scroll on YouTube. I didn't have much time because you told me like 2 days before 2 days. You sent me these songs, so I didn't have much time to like see everything and search for his own songs. So, if you are watching this, can you please put in the comments your favorite original song of Dimash so I can check it because I really love to hear those songs because like he needs original songs and he needs to be the best singer in the world, but he's with his own songs. He's already the best singer. Whoever got chance to listen him, he would say that.
Yeah.
Like 99% of the people.
So
But like he needs to be okay. You say
No,
what you're gonna say.
I mean, what I'm hearing from you is that you think that. I mean, it's maybe a bit soon for you to talk about
Yeah, of course, of course.
general opinions about Dimash because you've only listened to 5 songs.
course.
He has original songs. I've listened to a lot of them, but at the same time, I have to agree with you that when you just Google him, when you put things in YouTube, let's say in search engine, The first results are all live performances, mostly cover songs, and the reason for that is that those are the ones that
most
maybe
viewed, yeah.
most viewed. People like them because of, I mean, because of that X factor, because of that surprise,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what we've
yeah.
already talked
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
anybody who's listened to Dimash is like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
jaw
yeah, yeah,
dropping
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
and
I
that,
saw those reactions from that. I think that was the Chinese show you are talking about. Like
definitely,
reactions in
yeah,
backstage and
even
public. Like,
yeah,
"Hurrah!" Great.
even in the crowd, like
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
crowd, yeah.
SOS is from the Chinese
Yeah,
competition,
yeah, yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
So maybe that's the reason why. And another reason is like there's always this thing when somebody gets famous, people usually remember the songs which made them famous. Like Metallica comes to
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't matter, but let's say Metallica. Everybody knows the songs Enter Sandman, Master of Puppets,
Yeah, yeah,
stuff
of
like
course,
that.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
so, if even if you were to search for new Metallica songs, you would probably you would have to go to their channel. You would really have to be intentional
Yeah,
into
yeah, to
finding
find those, yeah.
new songs. So, and I don't know. It's a bit hard for people to get noticed with original songs nowadays.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Because if it's just too saturated. So people sometimes kind of connect easily to the songs they already remember, and Dimash just does them in a bit of a different
Yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah.
Not in a bit of a different way. He makes them even better
Yeah, yeah,
if I can say it like that. So maybe that's one of the reason.
Yeah,
But
he does make it better, yeah.
yeah, but definitely I think that he needs that maybe one song that's so incredible,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
so everybody can hear
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But at the same time, like, what do you think about singing in a lot of different languages? Is that I mean, I think that's kind of a good thing, but I could also see it as a like two two-sided sword, or what's the word,
Of
like
course.
two-edged sword.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that was next question. What is like on top of my mind also, and I'm glad that you asked, because like he's singing on 13 languages, and that's like great. He proved a lot of stuff with that he's a great technician. He could learn. He's a fast learner because like
Definitely.
he's very young. He's 29 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
29.
Like and he knows like to sing on 13 different languages. That's a really high number. But what is he like aiming with that? Because I already said like, is he gonna do if he's singing one song on French? Like, is he gonna do
A full
a
album.
full album, or maybe singing on different languages was maybe only for that show? Like he maybe just singing once, but I don't think so.
No.
He's always singing like
I
on
mean,
different
he's always
languages.
singing in different languages. He has concerts, and it's always at least
Yeah,
five
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
six languages in one concert. So, I mean, I don't know. I find that interesting.
Yeah, but
But
that's good. That's
uh,
great. But like, what's the end result with that? With that, like management wise.
management wise, well, I mean, he has a lot of fans that still love to listen to different languages. I mean,
Of course.
I don't find it a problem to listen
No,
to
no, no.
songs that I don't even understand, because he does them so well. But I understand what you want to say. You're thinking like when it comes to uh, discoverability, maybe.
Okay.
You think that it would be better to have a plan, maybe do an album of sort or something like that.
If he's gonna sing on French, for example, you're living in France or you're just French listener,
Okay.
and you heard that one song, and like you like it. Of course, you like it. It's Dimash, and then you are searching for more. Because we are also talking about people who maybe they are doesn't know English or something like that,
Yeah.
and they would love to hear more, and they try to find it. They don't have it.
Yeah, you
Okay.
don't. I mean,
Oh,
there are
okay, I'm
songs that he
just
sings.
assuming, of
No.
course, yeah.
There are probably more songs that he sings in French. There are, but how would you find them if you
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
the
yeah,
title
yeah,
of the
yeah,
song?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's,
So
that's a bit tricky.
Yeah, that's what was my question. So why to do like one or two songs if you are not gonna like
Yeah, if you're not going
do it
to
more and take it like seriously to give those people who are French listeners or Russian,
Russian,
listeners to give them more. That's
yeah.
hard. He's like 13 languages. That would be mission impossible if he's gonna make an album for every or that. Yeah.
I don't. I'm not really sure what's the right answer to this question. There's probably not one right
Of
answer.
course.
But think about if he did an album
Okay.
completely in English. Do you think that some people would say, "Oh, no, he's just trying to sell out. He's
Of
going to,
course,
you
of
know."
course. So that's
So
like two sworded,
yeah,
like you
double
said, yeah,
double-edged sword.
double-edged sword. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
it is kind of strange. I
Yeah.
mean, he did songs in English and stuff like that, and I still believe that more people enjoy some other languages. So he's not the most fluent in English, although he has gotten a lot better in years. But I think like Russian is his.
Like
I
primarily
mean, probably
mother
his.
or
I
something.
mean,
Yeah.
Kazakh. I'm not sure
Kazakh, that's
what's
his
the
native,
that's his
probably. Yeah.
native language, but Russian is like very close. It has similar
Similar
words and
words.
stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. But Russian is amazing. He's amazing in English and French. So yeah, maybe English is not his strongest suit, but I think that he would still find a way to
Yeah,
do it
of
like
course, of course.
very good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's very hard. Maybe he just needs that like
Yeah,
one
yeah, yeah,
incredible
yeah.
song, and at the end of the day, maybe he's satisfied with the things that he's doing already.
Well, probably he is, but
Yeah.
he's getting a lot of recognition. But I think he deserves to have more.
Definitely.
He needs to be the most paid singer who ever lived because like
Because
he's doing
he's
well.
unique. There's
He's unique.
absolutely nobody
Yeah,
who can do it quite like him.
yeah, yeah,
And that's true. That's true. He should be paid more than Coldplay. I don't think he is.
Yeah.
Although I think he is paid very good, probably, I'm guessing. But probably not as much as Coldplay. But as soon as I say that, then I come back to that kind of thought of Coldplay has about 7, 8 albums,
Yeah.
studio albums.
Yeah.
So maybe their songs are not as incredible, as technical as I don't know. I mean, music is not.
It's not perfect.
No. Music is not objective.
Objective.
There's not okay. This is measurable. I can't say so many bars and this song is better.
Yeah,
The speed is better. It's
Yeah, yeah,
subjective.
it's relative,
so
yeah.
everybody likes something, and there are maybe more people that like Coldplay than Dimash, and that's all fine.
Fine, of course. Yeah.
At the end of the day, Dimash's music is maybe a bit more serious in the way that he sings. So,
yeah.
so he's a classically trained singer as well. So I mean, most
That
of the
makes
songs that
sense,
he
yeah.
sings, even when he's singing in a pop manner, they still sound a bit classical to me.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the reason why he doesn't have a worldwide audience, but doesn't mean that he won't have. I don't know. I mean, he's still young.
Of
I mean,
course,
I would
he's-
say that he's only been famous for about 3 years, like solidly
I
famous,
know,
you know.
I know.
So I don't know. But let's say you are also a musician, you do your own songs. What would you suggest maybe in a way of reaching new audiences or stuff like that? You already mentioned like maybe he should do an album for one sort of people, one group,
Yeah.
and that's an interesting idea. But at the same time, our album kind of an old format.
Of course, albums are like dying format.
Maybe, yeah.
We know that who are trying to do those things because first of all, listeners doesn't have really much time to listen. We have that problem with it's not a problem. It's like we have tons of reels on
Yeah.
Instagram and stuff like that.
The attention span is
Attention,
getting
yeah.
lower and lower.
Yeah, like every year it gets lower. I probably there is some statistic data who's
Definitely.
probably telling that also.
So why are we doing an hour-long podcast?
Yeah,
going to listen to this?
that's really weird. But yeah,
we're stupid.
Yeah, we are stupid.
Give us
oh,
money.
stupid. Give us money. Show me the money, Jerry.
Sorry.
Okay. So what I was saying, people doesn't have like really.
People don't have what?
They don't like to wait. What's gonna happen?
People,
They
people like immediate pleasure.
immediate, immediate. Especially on these days, like network or social networks, and so album is not very good form because we are not living in 80s or 90s or 60s,
yeah,
70s.
where you would buy one record and
Vinyl and
play it over.
play it all over again, yeah, and listen like the whole album and like get into it,
Yeah,
like really
like gather
listen to-
friends around.
Yeah,
You would
yeah.
only buy one album because you don't have enough money to
yeah,
buy
yeah,
more.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for stopping you, but
No, it's
there
okay.
was one friend of mine who said like, and he's an older guy, a musician as well, a bass player, and he said there was this part of the time when they were buying records, And sometimes you would have to choose between buying a new record or buying a new set of pair of like shoes.
Yeah, okay.
And because it was kind of expensive. And he remembers one day that he bought an album, Synchronicity, from the Police.
Okay.
And he thought like, oh man, I messed up. It's not a very good album. You know, he was sad that he didn't get the shoes.
Yeah.
But the more that he listened to it he understood that it was actually a masterpiece. So,
Yeah,
you know,
of
sometimes,
course.
especially these great albums, I think they need a bit time to really
Of
kind
course,
of,
of
you know,
course, of
get
course.
into under your
Yeah.
skin. So sorry.
That was the greatest example of that is Pink Floyd.
Pink
From
Floyd,
my like on first when you listen to that it's like 1 hour long intro and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when you get into that you realize that that's like masterpiece who never wrote
Yeah,
and
nobody
will never
anything,
wrote
something
again.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's something like that as you said. My music when you listen it a couple of times it gets a masterpiece. I'm just kidding.
Your
Yeah.
music is very easy to listen to.
Thank you very much.
But
And that's a
and
compliment.
yeah, I think of that as a
I
compliment.
take as a compliment. Yeah.
Because and I think that you know where you shine the best, and
Yeah,
maybe
yeah, yeah.
maybe that's I don't know maybe that's why you're saying all of these things about Dimash because you found a way where you can make a song. I think that you put the song first.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so it's not about how you sing it. It's not about how the bass player is playing or something like that. But you really think about the whole package.
Yeah,
you know.
whole package.
So
of the
I'm not
song,
saying that Dimash doesn't, but maybe
he's putting his or his management or I don't know who, but they are putting his voice on top of everything.
I
Like,
mean,
that's of course that's his biggest
biggest strength. Yeah.
biggest strength. But let's people who are management of Dimash, please do that because like give him good songs, give him good producers, give him. I got an idea. Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer needs to do like because Hans Zimmer is also like
like
classical
a arranger for movies, for soundtracks.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
So think about it. Yeah.
Hans Zimmer and
Igor
Dimash.
Kurtoy and Dimash.
And Dimash, that would be perfect.
That would be
and that
crazy.
way Dimash would probably
Act in the movie.
no, of course.
He
act
could do
in
that
the
as
movie. Pirates of the Caribbean. Dimash is
Oh.
next role because Hans was making.
I mean, Hans made a lot of different.
I went.
Why
too far.
didn't you say Dimash was Sherlock? And it
Yeah,
doesn't-
yeah. I went too far. No, but I was gonna say Hans Zimmer and Dimash would
That would
really
be
be
a
a
killer
great,
combo.
perfect, collaboration. And in that way, like Dimash is mostly like people from Asia listens to him the most right now.
I don't
Like
know.
on that part of the world, from what
From
I
your
saw.
experience, okay. I think there is more than that, but okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Not just
Like,
okay. Like
okay, but like in some pop culture,
okay.
he's not like first guy you run into when you.
I mean, yeah, he never had a pop song
Of course,
on
of course.
Billboard
No,
top
no, no,
100.
I'm saying,
You know,
like,
if that's what you think.
Hans Zimmer he's like Hans Zimmer is worldwide
Yeah.
selling artist, but he's classical, so
I mean, yeah, classical.
it can happen. Yeah,
Ah.
it can happen. So it would be nice if Hans Zimmer and Dimash made that song, and because in that way Dimash would get recognition from other side of the
that's what
world,
you're
from people who knows
Oh.
Hans. Do you know what I'm saying?
Holy shit, that's an amazing idea.
Really?
So
Thank you very much.
First of all, I just thought that it was an amazing idea because I thought it would sound great.
Yeah,
I
it
did
sounded perfect.
It would sound perfect, especially even if Dimash could act in the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Recognition
that
would
that
be
makes sense.
much,
I mean, Hans did also do songs with popular artists like Billie Eilish,
Of course,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. So yeah,
yeah, Hans Zimmer and Dimash. That would help in a way to
Definitely,
Dimash.
yeah.
And of course, Hans would get help from Dimash because Dimash is perfect singer and
yeah,
everything. Yeah,
okay.
that would be-
That's an amazing idea. If anybody's listening to this and they know Dimash's father or anybody who can maybe squeeze an idea or put the idea there on the table, that's an amazing
Yeah,
idea.
I would call Hans later.
Yeah, as soon as we
Doesn't
finish the
matter, yeah.
podcast. But we want to know that this is the first place that you've heard that idea. I don't think
Yes.
anybody had that idea. That's a great idea, man.
Thank you very much.
Amazing. Now, one thing that I that just came to my mind. Because
what came on your mind?
one
I'm
thing.
not gonna say that.
Okay, one thing that comes to my mind is that
On your head, on your mind. Okay.
that
Let's move on.
that could it be political?
What?
Could there be a reason that maybe somebody doesn't want Dimash to be worldwide famous?
Oh, probably.
Because think about
I
it.
didn't. Yeah.
Think about it like this. I'm just laying it out there. So maybe there are amazing, I don't know. At the end of the day, there are amazing singers here in Croatia and Bosnia and Herzegovina, and maybe they don't have connections
Okay.
to the rest of the world, but at the same time, maybe somebody. I find it. I think about like those elite, like world class famous artists.
Okay.
I think that they are all kind of in this. I'm not gonna say cult or something, but I think that they are all kind of connected together, and they're really rarely letting somebody in unless they somehow squeeze in there by their own strength. So
understand what you're saying,
one
yeah.
thing that's maybe easier with TikToks and everything nowadays is that you could make a song and it can go viral, and that's kind of a very good way to get famous for maybe a short amount of time.
Yeah, that's short. Yeah.
I mean, some artists are probably I don't know, Doja Cat and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
she got famous over TikTok. I'm not sure. I don't listen to her, but I think that's the first place where I've heard some of her songs,
yeah.
and now she's pretty famous.
I
you know.
would say who also I don't remember. I didn't
Before.
didn't have that social network, but you heard about Vines.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that they had that green, I think, icon or something.
Yeah,
like that.
I only know that they also
Uh,
did short videos and stuff like that.
Shawn Mendes was
Shawn Mendes,
Yeah,
yeah.
he got famous.
Exactly.
Yeah, on that way, because like sister was recording him, he was singing some
He
Justin
was covering
Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber, yeah.
And then, so
And
maybe
later on they have a
maybe that's why
duets
Dimash
together,
does cover songs.
yeah, probably.
But at the same time, if he didn't do cover songs, not these many people would know about him. Not this many. So
of course, yeah.
Yeah, covers
So
are-
covers are well, we are doing covers, of
yeah,
course.
when we're playing
That's-
gigs,
yeah,
when
yeah,
we're
yeah.
playing your
Of course,
gigs,
yeah.
yeah, we are singing your like original material, but at the same time,
Yeah,
we need to fill it up with covers
fill
until
it
you
up,
have an
yeah.
album ready and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that. So yeah, so that's definitely a good idea. Hans Zimmer and Dimash. What else could we like talk about when it comes to Dimash? Like
Well, I would
add.
not add, but I would tell about Maxim Mrvica.
Maxim Marica, okay.
Okay, you know who
Yeah,
is
of
he.
course.
He's a Croatian.
Croatian,
And he'll-
let's just say to the people who maybe don't know, Maxim Marica, Croatian pianist.
Pianist. Yeah, he's a Croatian pianist, and,
And he's,
like
he's worldwide.
he's
now.
worldwide. Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's a really good pianist. So
If
and
you've heard about two cellos, he's kind of
Two
in
cellos,
that
yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
that sort of
That
world.
mood, yeah, like
that sort
yeah.
of mood. Okay.
The two cellos, Maxim Mrvica, like you would probably, if you know, if you don't know, but Croatian Rhapsody, that was the
Croatian
like
Rhapsody.
his like biggest song, which is wrote by Croatian guy, but Croatian Rhapsody. If you hear,
Okay.
if you didn't hear, check it out. And
Listen.
also Maxim Mrvica, Hans Zimmer, and Dimash would be good collaboration, or
Now-
two cellos or something. But
Two cellos are no longer playing as two cellos. They're now separate.
there are one cello
Yeah, there's
at
actually
the time.
yeah, there's actually Hauser is doing a concert 25th of January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. I don't know the
Okay.
October, so
Okay,
I don't know
okay.
the months until I
Okay, yeah, okay.
put them
I
on my
understand,
fingers if
understand.
I get it. So the reason why I remember that because that's when my wife has a birthday. So and she said, could you take me to this girl? I don't know.
So
Maybe?
Stefan Hauser.
Smooth.
You are
Smooth, Anna, smooth.
you are taking my money for no reason.
Hauser is a very kind of pimp guy.
Yeah,
How-
he's yeah.
Joe loves him. He's
Yeah,
like
I love Stefan Hauser.
Hauser is a
great.
very
He's
crazy
like,
and
yeah.
he's a very interesting like figure in
figure
music.
and his charisma and his like.
He's a great cellist. He's an
also
amazing.
he's a little bit crazy, like not
Not-
too crazy. He's like good crazy. He has that good vibe, like
Goofiness.
goofiness. Yeah,
Yeah.
he is always dancing and
Hey.
he also uses like, if you heard him speak, he's using some of like
slang,
slang
yeah.
something. Yeah. He is pretending to be someone.
He's always like in an acting mood. He's always in a role.
Yeah, he's always in the role. That's a good description
Yeah.
of Stefan Hauser.
And
He's
now,
great.
when we're talking about that, I don't know about Maksimovica, but Hauser and Dimash would be a great team. That would be an
also,
interesting team.
And we saw, we are not gonna do that team now, but like we saw how is Stefan Hauser working
With other people.
with other people, like singers like Elton John.
Yeah.
He did it with our domestic Oliver Dragojevic.
Of course.
He did it like with many singers.
What I'm sorry. What's the word? What's the name of that pianist? There was that. There's that one sexy pianist that he always plays with. Anastasia or something like that. I'm not sure.
I know.
I know
I
that
can
you
picture,
I know
but
that
I
you
can know.
I know
her
that you
name.
can picture her, but
because
I don't.
She's gorgeous. Yeah.
Oh, she's. Oof.
Well,
So
you have wife, I have girlfriend. Stop talking about
what
it.
are we talking about?
Don't talk about that.
Give us
Don't-
money, yeah.
My girlfriend would never let me to do this again with you.
I hope that they don't watch this podcast.
Yeah,
and if you
bro,
do,
I hope to.
hi,
Yeah.
Anas. Both of
I
them
love you
are-
so much.
Both of them
Yeah.
are Anas. So
Yeah.
hi. We're just good guys here.
Ananas.
Talking. No, don't go there.
No.
Don't go there. That's just
Yeah.
stupid creation
Yeah,
jokes
yeah,
that
yeah.
nobody is going to understand here. So
Yeah.
I'm just joking about it. But okay.
Okay.
So where were we? Why Maksimovica? I mean, Maksimovica. I don't know. I don't understand that guy. He has. He's a.
Me neither.
He's not that great of a piano player.
Yeah.
There are way many. Maybe I'm being harsh here, but there are so many good piano players. He's good. He's a very good piano player. But there are way better piano players
Than him.
and, in my opinion, more interesting players. One thing where he is interesting is in a way that he maybe performs, dresses up.
Dresses. He
So,
has
and-
that crazy tattoos. all
Yeah,
over
so he's
himself,
definitely an interesting
to watch.
person to see.
Yeah,
And in one point, maybe, I mean, his arrangements are interesting and in that way, but I really don't get the hype about him.
Yeah,
Maybe I haven't listened to him too much, but
Yeah,
you know.
me neither. In a way, you said it, but like he's really popular in like whole world. So
Yeah.
why is that so? We don't know. But like he has his qualities. Like
of course, I mean,
Yeah,
there
of course,
there
yeah,
has
yeah.
to be a reason.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
listened to him that much,
Yeah.
but there has to be one
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
So yeah, but maybe if he were to like collaborate with some of these guys.
okay, we can take out Maksimovica if we don't like.
No,
it.
no, no.
But
Put him on the table.
yeah,
Whatever.
Hans
you want.
Zimmer. Hans Zimmer for sure.
Hans
with
Zimmer.
Dimash. With Dimash, that would be good collaboration.
But think about Hans Zimmer, Hauser, and Dimash. Because
Dimash.
Hauser is already
Yeah.
a cello player.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Hans Zimmer is writing mostly
yeah.
symphonic stuff.
Yeah.
So that
Would
would
be
be
great, yeah.
killer.
Like they would have everything. They would have mastermind, like composer Hans Zimmer. They would be mastermind singer Dimash and mastermind charismatic like type of guy
Yeah,
like Hauser. He's
goofy,
just goofing
crazy.
around.
He's
Yeah.
he's like a lunatic. Definitely.
Yeah, he's
Like,
a lunatic,
He's
yeah.
almost like some sort of a joker,
Joker, yeah.
on a cello. No,
Yeah,
if you haven't,
he's great. Yeah,
if you,
I love him.
he really likes him. He's really crazy.
He's really
I just
crazy, yeah.
remembered one of his like reels and stuff like that where
Yeah.
he's just like in Bali or stuff like that,
Yeah,
and he's
like
just like
thousands of women surround him. Yeah,
he's swimming with mermaids and stuff like that.
yeah.
You can't think of these things. Like,
You cannot like
you can make this up.
Wrap your mind around
You
it. like,
can't wrap your mind about
about
this.
this.
What was that accent of yours?
Because I like to speak on English, British.
You know how you sound
English,
right now.
British,
You sound
how?
like Andy from The Office when he tries to speak in different.
Yeah.
How does he speak? He speaks like governor.
Governor. Governor.
Why
yeah,
does
yeah.
the first word that comes to mind when you're imitating somebody governor?
Governor.
It's
What?
almost like governor.
Governor, okay?
Governor.
Okay.
But that's always the first word when you're in what's this, like British accent?
British
or something.
accent, yeah, yeah.
Governor.
Governor.
But there's that one.
Cup of tea.
No.
Cup of tea.
There's one that always is like in all the internet memes. Bottle of water.
A bottle of water. Bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
Yeah.
So can you give me a bottle of water? But I don't even know how to say it. Bottle of water.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
Yeah, I
What?
saw that. I saw that.
Ah.
I'm nervous because this chair is squeaking. Why is this chair squeaking? You need to buy me a new chair.
As soon as we make some money with this podcast.
Give us money to buy a new chair, please, because
Yeah, definitely. And we should buy you a cool microphone like this.
what?
What are you doing?
This microphone is really good. I'm gonna show.
Dude, they're going to think that we're doing something.
Please.
Just
No,
sit
no,
down
we
and
are not.
Enjoy the show.
Who will think that?
I don't know. People watching. No, people just listening. Maybe.
People can see us.
Yeah, but maybe some people
people
are. Maybe
upstairs.
maybe some people are just listening to this.
Yeah. But yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's.
Joe.
Okay,
Joe.
let's
How's your
move
day? Let's
My day.
shake
my
it up
day,
a bit.
My day was really good. Thank you for asking.
Ah,
Yeah.
I remember that not a lot of people ask you. So.
No. Yeah, except my mother and my girlfriend.
Yeah.
They're asking me that. My day was. It was good. It was good. I woke up about 9, so that's already good.
Okay. 9
right, yeah.
a.m. Right.
9 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I went to work. I work on radio.
I thought you said you went to war.
No, not to work. No. I went to work. I already told I work on radio. It was good. It was nice.
It was nice.
It was nice. And then I went back. Today is a 1 year anniversary of me and my girlfriend.
Oh,
dating.
congratulations,
Yeah. Thank you very much.
man.
I didn't say that.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Anna, if
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
watching
yeah,
this.
yeah.
This
Thank you, thank
podcast episode is just for you. Especially that one part, if you can remember. Which part?
Now she's gonna for sure needs to see
No.
this. Nah.
I will leave a timestamp
Yeah, please.
in the comment section. Oh, man.
Okay, so it is today is our first anniversary. So I went to buy a rose.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you give her a rose already?
Yes.
Ah.
I gave her the
Was
rose.
it a red rose?
Yes, red.
Why red?
But,
Why red?
No. But she's her favorite flower is how do you say? I will say you in Croatian, so you will
Okay.
translate.
If I know.
Suncokret.
Sunflower?
Yeah,
Sunflower,
sunflower. That is
That's her favorite.
But I couldn't find it. Like
Does
in-
anybody sell sunflowers? Like
no,
that's-
listen what happened. Like I went to 5 different
Yeah.
flower
Flower
shops,
stores, yeah.
flower stores, and like they had like every Thursday
Yeah.
one guy from I don't know where. He's like
Sunflower guy.
sunflower guy, like with his bus. He's
Okay.
delivering in whole Monster like new sets of flowers
Okay.
on Thursday, every Thursday. You know what I'm saying?
Good to know. Okay, he's
like, I don't know from where he is, but like a distributor.
Okay, he's the guy that gives. Okay, yeah, of course.
and he's
they
like,
wouldn't have flowers if it wasn't for
yeah,
them.
and like he's for all
of the.
all flower stores in Mostar.
Okay,
Yes.
I didn't
so
know that.
when I asked first flower shop, I asked, do you have sunflower? They told me like, oh no, but it's coming on Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay, I said okay.
And this is
it doesn't
Monday,
matter.
the day when we're recording this. Okay.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I went to another one. Also, they said it's on
same
Thursday.
thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
and third and fourth, and like when I went to fifth, I said like,
What's the
what
deal?"
the fuck is going on? Like everybody's going their flowers on Thursday.
Okay.
So that lady,
Okay,
she explained me
she
like they had that one guy who is delivering to all of them. So the sunflowers is going to be in the stores on Thursday, and then I bought the rose.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't think that I've ever seen a sunflower in flower stores. Not that I'm like.
me neither.
Not that I'm like spending too much time in there, but like sunflowers. I mean,
Yeah.
interesting. That's a very interesting
Yeah.
flower to have as
Well,
your favorite flower.
My girlfriend is very unique, so she
Unique,
she needs to have the best flowers in the world.
Okay, so why is there? I don't even know if there is, but there is a sunflower. Is there a moonflower?
Moonflower.
We
Ooh,
need to-
that's more better than Hans Zimmer and Dimash.
we need to Google that moonflower. That sounds
Let's
like
make. But while we are doing this, let's this shit. Let's turn this off and start to making moonflowers.
moonflowers.
Because we need money. We are not doing this for fun.
But
I'm just kidding.
but they can only come every Thursday.
Every Thursday, yeah.
So like, who can wait that long? No, no, no. Yeah, moonflowers.
Moonflower, that
I
would
need
be
to
nice,
I need to check that. I feel like that's too good
to be
that
true.
that it should exist already. Maybe somewhere in
Moonflower.
I don't know, somewhere
If you know,
strange.
if you
Moonflower.
like there is like millions of flower species in the world, so maybe there is a
Come on,
moonflower.
moonflower.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
sounds
yeah,
like something
yeah,
from Pokemon. I don't know.
yeah, yeah,
Moonflower.
moonflower, yeah.
Something that helps you.
Pokemon, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a stone that helps you evolve. Pokemon.
Yeah.
Moonflower, but no, that's moonstone. There's
Moonstone.
there's that.
There is a moonstone.
You haven't played Pokemon, right? That's not.
No,
from
no,
here.
that's
Dude,
not.
you missed.
that's not my
You
vibe.
missed
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot of things in life. Pokemon is cool.
I play soccer games and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I mean,
FIFA
Pokemon.
and yeah. Pokemon. You are weird.
No,
Or
I'm
you're
just. I'm maybe I'm a geek a bit.
Yeah, you are a geek.
Like
No, I wouldn't say you're a geek. You're
no,
just like
what's the? I always forget like geek and nerd. One of them is like an insult. Another one is like an okay thing to
I
say.
think. Oh, I don't know that, but I
think-
think nerd is an insult.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it sounds more like an insult.
Yeah.
So when you say something nerd, so that's
Yeah,
like an
yeah,
insult. But if you say geek, that's like
But
an okay thing.
then I would say to you geek, and you would know what I'm thinking.
And I would
Is
say
that good?
Mrš, which
Fuck
would be something, yeah, in Croatian. Okay, so what else?
What
Do you have
else?
anything else to say about Dimash? Like all in all, I didn't have a feeling like, although you said like a lot of good things about him technically, I don't have a feeling like you enjoyed the music too much. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
No, you are correct. I'm okay.
I mean, just
I
feel
don't want to be like too harsh. I
Okay.
would be.
That's smart because you only listen to 5
Yeah,
songs,
yeah,
and
because
everybody
I'm
is going
yeah,
to crucify
yeah,
you
yeah,
in the
yeah,
comment
yeah,
section.
I'm not.
But no,
I'm
no,
not
no. We
smart to talk about that because I listen to 5 songs.
Okay.
But like, I think that guy deserves much better recognition. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling
Yeah.
you that he's bad or something. But like,
he's definitely
I'm
not
a
that.
little bit worried because like when I see that much of talent and work and hard work and like big range and everything, and like why is he not worldwide like
Famous
selling
already,
famous already? He is in like some areas of the world, and that's already good, and maybe he's enough with that. But like
Yeah.
that much of a talent and hard work and everything, like he needs to be on top of like not on top of, but like really close to the biggest artists of our time.
Random-
That's my like
random question.
That was my where I was aiming to say.
Random question: what would happen if Dimash competed in Eurovision? Would that be
Oh,
a good
That
idea?
would be-
I think
Let
that
me
could be
think
an
about
interesting
it.
thing because that's first of all, oh,
Oh, that's what she said.
no. I have an idea that's maybe not as good as Hans Zimmer and Dimash, maybe even better.
Okay.
Here's the thing. We've already mentioned that he sings in 13 languages.
Okay.
And Eurovision is, a crazy show and stuff like that. What if he was to sing a song in 13 languages or whatever?
One song
how
in
many?
13
One
languages.
song that has a lot of interesting things. That would be a very crazy cool way to show like appreciation to everybody in Europe or whatever you want to call it. In one song, put it all in 3 minutes, make it explosive and stuff like that. That could be a song that everybody remembers.
that's
And maybe
really
find a word that's kind of the universal word for peace or something. I don't know. Something.
Yeah, I
That
can
could be.
understand.
That could be.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
So he can
I love
put
to hear
he
that.
can put that to his advantage.
Yeah, but there is one problem with that. If he's from Kazakhstan,
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna like is Kazakhstan on Eurovision like contest area.
Not sure, but you can represent. I think you can represent any country. I'm not sure how does that go.
No,
There is no. You can have backing singles from any country.
Yeah, but you need to be from that country, I think.
Huh.
Like only for
No, but there. I think there is Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. There is
let me-
like Azerbaijan. There is.
Let me Google it really quickly. Although that's not very. I don't want to use mobile phones during this, but
Okay.
talk something interesting.
Yeah,
Be interesting
you
now.
try that. I know that there is for I don't know what reason whatsoever, like Australia is on Eurovision
Yeah,
contest. Why is that?
everybody's always.
Why is that? I like I try to Google that. Why is that happening? And like they have explanation, but that explanation is like too long for my little brain to wrap around. So I didn't get into that.
So maybe because I'm stupid, Kazakhstan is in Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was telling
Yeah,
you that.
you were saying that. Yeah, of course. But I think it has a bit of a border with Europe. I think it's
it's like
apart
below,
in Europe.
No, it's
No?
below Russia.
Okay.
And like Kazakhstan is a really huge country, and like it has it's between Russia and China somewhere. Like it has border with both.
So this is what it says. This is what it says. Kazakhstan is located in the center of the Eurasian continent
Okay.
and the crossroads of two countries, Europe and Asia, between 45 and 87 degrees east longitude.
Okay.
So 40 and 55 degrees north latitude. I don't know, 15% of the territory of Kazakhstan is in Europe.
Why didn't you just Google it, is there Kazakhstan on Eurovision?
I wanted to do that, but this is what it said. 15% of the territory is in Europe,
Is Europe
and
and everything else.
85 is in Asia.
Asia.
Yeah, but why do I think that there was Kazakhstan this year? I'm going to Google it now.
Google it.
Was
Google it.
Kazakhstan in...
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Uh,
Was Kazakhstan in...
I think that the eastest part of the Europe is Azerbaijan. Is like
So this is
is-
what it says. Is Kazakhstan
contest.
part of Eurovision? There's one big problem. Kazakhstan is only a associate member of the EBU. What's EBU?
Yeah, probably
Eurovision
something.
something.
Yeah, probably some.
That means they can
organization.
only join Eurovision if they get invited to the competition. That would make it even
we would do
that would make it even more interesting.
Invite, yeah,
That would make it even more interesting. Think
I
about
will
it.
call people in Europe to tell them to call Dimash and Kazakhstan. Don't worry about
That would be interesting, I think.
I have people
You have people.
people who know people people who
Like
know
everybody else in Herzegovina.
yeah Herzegovina. Yeah.
So, if there is nothing too much more to say about Dimash,
Okay.
or if there's something you would like to close off with,
Well, I already told everything, but I will tell once more. Dimash is like the greatest singer alive, or like
Ever.
ever. Like
Let's say ever, I think.
and I think that he deserves lot more of recognition, like in the whole world, not just Asia or parts that he's
But
most popular, but like everybody needs to know about him because he's working really hard for that. That's not just like talent. He's like
No, of course.
he's working like I think that his day is like he gets probably in 7 in the morning and like working like everybody else, like he's but much more than that. Yeah.
he's I think he's also kind of a gymnast or something like that.
Yeah,
Like he's very athletic.
Yeah,
He's
but-
dancing. He's doing a lot of stuff. So he's really like a very well in tuned person when it comes. I think he's pretty healthy. He's doing a lot. Like
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
he
yeah.
has a very good schedule when it
Yeah,
comes to
yeah.
all that. And definitely, if he wasn't practicing, I mean, you can be talented as much as you like, but if you don't practice it, it's just
It's not just that. Yeah.
yeah, it's just it gets rotten, you know. The talent goes to waste. But all in all, like, I believe that he is going to be worldwide famous by that.
I hope.
I mean, even Hans Zimmer is pretty an old guy. Let's say I don't think he was always this famous. Like maybe he's
Yeah.
only and even we were talking the other day about Oliver Dragovic. I mean, he's famous, but he also was really famous only in his like late, I don't know, 50s
Yeah,
or
late
something like
50s,
that.
yeah,
So even though he has beautiful songs and he's a master singer, you know, I mean, in a different way, but so yeah,
I understand. Yeah,
Ta- ta-
probably his time is
just coming.
Just
right?
coming.
Yeah.
Just
So
coming.
time will tell, but all in all,
I
we
hope.
want all the best to Dimash. If we can help in any way, let us
just
know.
don't ask us money, but give us money.
But all in all, like we mentioned that he would be good with Hans Zimmer,
Yes,
with Stepan
Stepan
Hauser,
Hauser
but you never
on
mentioned that he
Eurovision.
would do good if he did do it with me.
Yeah,
Would that be cool?
That would be nice. Very nice.
I think that would be cool. I mean, I could sing maybe
I have
a deep voice. He can do soprano things. Anyway, Dimash, if you want, I'm not going to say no.
Don't
You know.
worry,
Just message me. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I will call you tomorrow.
I'm just saying. If you were to call, I would pick up. I would answer. I would probably buy you chocolate. Just saying.
I thought you are going to say I would be open.
This guy. We can't end an episode without his
Of course
dirty.
we cannot.
Without his dirty mind.
I need to be dirty.
Why?
But because
That's who you are.
that's who I am. I cannot. He told me like before we started. he told me like don't do that.
No. I said you can be yourself, but I never said you can be completely yourself. No, I'm just saying.
That's similar like in marriage.
I'm just saying.
kidding,
I'm just saying if the situation made you think of that, okay, but you don't have to make the situation where you can talk about it.
I
Anyway,
understand.
thank you for watching. This was the second episode, and we hope to see you in the next one.
Thank you very much.
Subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you on Patreon as well, because these episodes come there first, 1 week before everybody else. And we're thinking about if this thing goes well.
Okay.
We're going to do 2 episodes. So one will be exclusively for Patreon, like 2 episodes a week. That's what I'm saying. One will be exclusively on Patreon, and the others are going to be here on YouTube. So something for everybody there.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this one. It was crazy as always, and see you in the next one.
See you. I will.
Bye.
I will just a second, please. Just a
what
second.
else?
I saw that he's preparing to do like full of
Full YouTube.
But I will say one more thing. I said that before. Leave the Dimash song original songs in comments if you know, or your best, what you like the most. Please leave it, and I really would like to know about those songs, because I'm having a bad time to finding those. So thank you very much.
Okay, before we finish, then you're going to say which one of the original songs was your favorite in the next episode.
Okay.
Deal?
Yes, that's a deal.
I think
Thank you very much.
that's a great way to see the next episode.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Very nice.
That
Very
was
nice.
very nice.
See you.
Very nice.
See you next time.
He's here from Kazakhstan. Burat.
I don't
Very
know. I
nice.
don't know.
Yeah, he's from Kazakhstan.
Okay.
I'm king in the castle.
Stop it there. See you next time.
Stop there.
Bye.
Bye.